Okay guys, so as you can see, today is my birthday and this has just arrived in the post. My girlfriend has surprised me and yep, I have no idea what is in here. So let's open it and have a look. Obviously, there you go, you can see it is from Andy at So Many Legs. So, what's inside? Actually, I'm using my girlfriend's knife today. This awesome blue carambit. So, let's have a look. And this thing is razor sharp. Got all the usual cards. One for our Unseen Universe. Got the details on the back. Obviously, there's Andy's card. That's So Many Legs. And we also have the obligatory paperwork for Invert Shows UK with all of the year's Invert Shows on, and I am actually going to try and get to some of these. Obviously I miss BTS. I'm not going to miss as many of these. I'm going to try and get to as many of these as possible. So now we get to the meat and potatoes. Let's see what this is. We have Heteroscoda maculata. We have... Oh! I'm not even going to try and read this, guys, but this is a hog's blue femur. Sorry, a hog's purple femur. So, this I'm very happy about. Yes! I got another one, Stromatopoma calciatum. I picked one of these up at the Southern Invert Show last year and sadly it passed away, so to have another in here, this makes me happy. So we have another Chilobrachys discalus blue, a Cedarlingi, and I have never actually heard of this. A H. Philocella. So 6 new teas there. Whoa! Whoa!
It's that pretty one we were after. It is the pretty one.
I have just looked. She's just googled this for me. That's awesome looking. That's awesome looking. Right, let's get some houses ready and get these guys out so you can see them. Alright guys, so we have got some more tubs set up, ready to house all these in. And of course, catch cup, not tongs, but I have my brush stick. The tongs are nearby. Yes. Tongs. Catch cup, tongs. Must. Always get some. First off, we are going to put in the Chilobrachys discalus blue. And this is what I've got him set up in. It's just some substrate, piece of wood that's got a starter burrow underneath. So let's get it in there. There it is in its new home. So we'll get the lid on. There is one discalus. Next up we will do the Cedarlingi. Easy borrow, water dish, substrate and a hide. For slings, actually I don't think I've ever shown this before. For sling hides, literally we just get a regular old bottle cap off a 2 litre bottle of drink and literally just cut the front off. So one cheap, easy hide for slings. We're going to get this H. villicella. I actually looked up what the proper name is. It's Heterothele villicella, and I'd actually never even heard of one of these. This is the first time I've ever seen one. I'm not actually sure who else actually has one of these, because I've not seen any of the other YouTubers talk about having any of these. So it would be very nice to watch this little one grow and see the awesome spider that it turns into. There she is. Heterothele villicella. Alright, so last one on the list is the sea hoggy, the blue femur or purple femur, Coriochnemsis hoggy. I just call it sea hoggy. Yeah, let's get her out, have a look. That's it, guys. That's the hog's blue femur. As you can see, it's smaller. It's about the size of my little fingernail. That's how small that is. Look how tiny it is. Yep. Straight in and has immediately disappeared. May be able to see it. It's gone down there and has hidden away. So we will keep an eye on this Sletland as she grows, and I will do my best to keep you updated. Okay, so now we have a Heteroscoda maculata, and we've got these little glass jars. So just got some substrate, a couple of bits of bark and a water dish in there. Went straight back in. There he is. There you go. Straight in and straight down. So this thing being bulky, I'm going to get the lid on. So there's the H-Mac done. Last one is the Stromatopelma calceatum, the feather-legged baboon. And again, I've just got another one of these glass dishes set up exactly the same way. It's in. I will do my best to point it out for you. And he's already come out and gone around. I didn't even notice that it moved. And it's in. So we are a few days later, and here you can see the 6 new teas that we got from the So Many Legs mystery box. There is the H. villicella, the C. darlingi, there is the hoggy, there is the discus. We've got the H. maculata in there and the calceatum in there. So let's open these up and have a look and see how they've been getting on. So we'll start with the Vilsaris. As you can see, she is looking quite happy there. She's made a lovely little web. So I think it's not going to be much longer before she's going to need an upgrade. Because I think maybe one molt's time, I reckon she's going to need a new enclosure. But as you can see, she is looking very, very pretty. Love those golds. And you can see on the back of her abdomen, just there, you can see those patterns that are starting to come through. So yeah, very, very pleased with this girl. And considering I haven't seen anybody else with any of these, I am quite impressed that I have one. Another thing about these is that they are actually communal. So I may very well be going back to Andy at So Many Legs and picking up a few more of these, because I think an enclosure with a lot of these in would just look awesome. Definitely a rival for the Neoholothelaiense, another small dwarf communal species, but I think these are just so much better looking. Let me know down in the comments what you think, guys. Alright, let's have a look and see what else everybody's been doing. Alright, so here, as you can see, just down there is the Sea Darlingy, and yeah, completely ignored the hide and just started making his own little tunnels, as Darlingis do. Of course, they are fossorial, so they like to go down into the substrate and web it all up and make this whole big series of tunnels. I did have a pair of these before, and for those of you that have been following the channel and following some of the other YouTubers as well, you may or may not know that I actually gifted a pair of these to Scarlet, the Black Widow, for the YouTuber Secret Santa that we did. So very pleased to have another one of these girls back in the collection. Just fingers crossed that this one is a female. But yeah, she is looking very good as well. So let's move on and check out the others. Okay, so this is, well, this officially now is the smallest tarantula that we have in the collection. It used to be our Cochiana Bronipes, because we had a sling, or have a sling of one of those, and it is tiny. But as you can see from this thing down there, just there's the leg. There's a little leg. Don't think we're going to be able to see it from the side, or maybe just there. Again, not one that you see in people's collections very often. So again, very happy to have one of these in the collection. As you can see, she has just dug right down there underneath all the substrate, completely ignored her hide. But again, this is another fossorial species, so she likes to dig down. But just so as you get a bit of an idea of what this girl will look like when she's bigger, I will put a picture of it on the screen somewhere. So yeah, that is my sea hoggy, and honestly guys, I cannot wait to see this thing in its adult colours. So yeah, right, I'm not gonna pester this girl too much because I don't think she likes the light very much. So let's move on and see how the others are getting on. Alright, so this is the C. discalus blue, Celebrachus discalus, and as you can see, she's started to web around this pillar in the middle, and she's looking a little bit skittish right now, so I'm hoping she's not going to bolt on me. But yeah, this is now the 4th C. discalus that I have, so definitely breeding project for the future. This one is actually the largest one of the 4 that we have, but definitely doing well. Again, I think it's probably going to need a rehouse after it's molt, so once it's molted it will probably be rehoused. We've got loads of containers that we can house them in, so stay tuned, and we will be doing C. discalus rehousings rather soon, I would expect. But yeah, she is doing very well. And yeah, just seeing as I haven't mentioned it so far, all of these have had at least one feed, so they've all fed, so they are all doing very well. So let's move on and check out these 2. Alright, so here, as you can see, this is what we have got the Heteroscoda maculata in. This is the 3rd HMAC that we have. We have 2 tiny little slings just there. We have 2 of those in there. So those 2 are a lot smaller than this one, to be fair. This one is, as you can see down there, she has made loads of webbing in there. She's made a lovely little tunnel of web. I'm going to give her a poke, see if I can get her out so you guys can have a look at her, because she is looking lovely. So bear with me a second. Of course, I have a catch cup right next to me, so if she does decide to get out, I can grab her. Okay, here she comes. These are very bolty tarantulas, guys, and even though they're not particularly that much trouble when they're still small like this, when they get bigger, there she is, just there. But yeah, when these guys get bigger, they are one of the most venomous tarantulas you can buy. This thing will give you a very nasty bite. So she's not likely to bite me now. She's still tiny. She's more just looking to run away and hide, but there we go. That's a lovely shot there. There you go. As you can see, she is out. See, this is why you always have one of these, guys, because as you saw, blink of an eye and she was out. So I need to now get her back in without trying to spook her too much. So I'm going to pause you and I'm going to try and grab her, and I'll get back to you once I've got her in the cup. BRB. Alright, so there we go. She's now in the catch cup. And what's good is the fact that now I can get some lovely pictures of her. And as you can see, if I zoom in, there we go. You can see she's starting to get those little speckles on her abdomen. Just here, you're starting to get the speckles and the starring pattern on her carapace, just there. Now these are by far one of my favourite species of tarantula. They are so good looking, and I've tried to bring these up from slings before. I had a pair of them before and they both died.
I'm not great with slings. But my girlfriend, on the other hand, as you know, she does all of the sling raising and breeding and selling and stuff like that. Go and check out her Instagram at that tarantula lady. Pretty much exactly the same as my Instagram at that tarantula guy. Hers is that tarantula lady. Yeah, she posts some really nice pictures on there. So if you want to see some really good pictures of the teas in our collection, definitely get over there and have a look at her Instagram. But yeah, she deals with most of the sling raising, just because I'm just not a fan of slings. I prefer juvies and adults. So she is instructing me on the ways of raising slings. So yeah, even us experienced guys that have been keeping teas for a long time, yeah, we still have trouble. So yeah, I am very excited to see how these H-Macs go on. Definitely looking forward to breeding them in the future. Right, let's have a look at the last one that we have, and I'll get her back in her home. There we go, back in her home. Get this lid on. Done. Let's move on. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is the last one on the list of all the teas that I got. As you can see, we've got her housed much the same as the H-Mac, because of course these, like the H-Macs, are arboreal teas, but as you will be able to see when I get her out, they look very different. Again, these are crazy fast, guys, crazy quick. And as far as I am aware, I may be wrong, but I am pretty sure that this species of tarantula, the Stromatopelma calceatum, is actually the most venomous tarantula in the hobby. Please don't hate on me if I'm wrong. That's just what I've heard from other keepers and hobbyists. So if I'm wrong, please feel free to comment down below and let me know. But these are very serious teas, guys. One of these will properly knock you on your butt, like, not even joking. So I'm going to give her a poke and see if I can get her out so you guys can see her. But as you can see, she's webbed down there quite nicely. So all right, I'm going to put you on pause, give her a poke, get her out, and then you should be able to have a look at her and her awesome colour. All right, so there she is. And as you can see, she's got a really plump abdomen. So you can see she has been feeding well. She's still very small, very small. Right, there we go. That's just how small she is. She is the size of the tip of my index finger. So she is that long. So very small, but looking very fluffy indeed, which is something that I really like about the Stromatopelma calceatum. They have this weird, like, fluffy, mossy green look to them. It helps them camouflage really well. Again, like the H-Mac, you can see she's starting to get some of that patterning on the abdomen there.
The matrix is everywhere.
Just there.
It is all around.
Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a picture of her up here, fully grown, so you can see what they will look like. But these are very pretty spiders. Again, very quick. So catch cup on hand, as always. Always have your catch cup and tongs ready, guys, whenever you're dealing with teas, especially highly venomous, highly bolty, super fast things like these or the H-Macs over there. But yeah, beautiful spider, and I genuinely cannot wait to see this girl grow into something as beautiful as that picture. Alright guys, so there you go. That was my birthday unboxing. And then a few days later, a little bit of an update as to how they're getting on. Hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you click the like button down below. Lets me know whether you're enjoying what I'm putting out, so make sure you click that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button down here, because I'm going to be uploading a lot more regularly now that I'm starting to get back on track with things. So yeah, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, and I'll be uploading lots more videos of all my teas for your face, especially them, the Balfour Empire. Alright guys, that's enough for me. So like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you again on Monday for another video. Bye guys!